What's funny, Nick? What's funny? I'm not flower pots. I'm going to do that. None. It's just 2 o'clock. There's nothing something that you do. Actually, there is. We can repurpose something. You know what repurposing is?
The battle for Los Angeles. Both of these squads bring history and pride to these West Coast institutions that, while allied at times, want nothing more than to ring that victory bell right in the other guy's face. There is no Trojans and the UCLA Bruins. Restate the statement again, Jesse Palmer with you.
Yes! So, honey, we need to find more bottles to make more robot flower pots.
Corners are walk up time. Off-play action on first down. Throwing right. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover as the defense makes a play early.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
Can we use that when you're done? Done. Here you go. Honey, we have another bottle to make a flower pot. It's cabinet. Beep, beep, beep. That means thank you and robot. Beep, beep, beep.
Bruins offense makes its way onto the field, hoping to get things going here. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time for a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way maybe to help.
Looks like we found another one.
Troy, Sasa.
Stop. Where'd she go? Whoa. That time you have to keep the kitty cat all over the house with a crinkly bottle.
Quarterback turn the page. Just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into the rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up third and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback that can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
The Bruins will snap it on first and 10. On the backfield, it's Harmon. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Makes the grab. It's Bowie. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Smith wants to throw. Punch it out of the air. Nice job getting past the sticks, and they get it down at the 35. And the Bruins are rolling down the field.
Go lay down, son.
From the gun, the running back has it. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. This crosstown rivalry dates back nearly 100 years, guys. The first meeting between
accuracy as they uniforms.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt, when you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a...
You cannot freeze now. We have our last power pop. But we need to hurry.
And it's fun to be a defensive coordinator going like this.
There's the pressure. That pass is well off target. He got hit. He was trying to throw.
Second try. Hey, hey, sorry. Man.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. Things haven't gone exactly the way they
Get down.
turnover, punt, and now they have it back. Fires to the big fella. One strong man. He might have some space. He'll get out to about the 32-yard line before he stops and it'll be first down. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on first down. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Here's what I love about repurposing. I make something new from the very same thing before I throw it away.
Swings it
I'm gonna
downfield.
give it a new
Finds a man on the right.
try.
Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The Bruins come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He'll be stopped
Here's
after
what I
picking.
love about repurposing. I make something new from the very same thing before I throw it away. I'm gonna give
Drive
it
and
a
point.
new
He'll lower those
try.
pads and keep those feet moving. Give to the running back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going handing the ball.
Smith dropping the pass. Fires to the wideout. Can't hang on to the ball. He had it right in his chest, and it'll be... Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got a man. It's moving. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And with that last grab coming up just short of the sticks, plenty of options here on second and short. Quarterback keep right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on third down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. At the 45 on its way. He's into the open number. Touchdown. Browns. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant.
Fielded in the end zone, it's back. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in.
Very, very hard.
Oh dear.
Best matchups and best
Could
play.
use some cleaning up before Igloo hides in it.
We can clean it? Yeah, we'll get so sparkly.
Iggy sure is lucky to have a sister and cousin like you two.
Take advantage of this golden opportunity.
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss.
This is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. Can they run the ball against the best run defense in the entire nation? This is as big a challenge as you're going to find, offensively.
That was an important stop there as they try to... Right into motion, see how the D reacts. Smith wants to throw. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Couldn't find his way out of his grasp. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They got 0 push up front and they stopped him in the backfield.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger. And you can tell they're pulling the trigger so fast. Get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
But if you can't use the hole, how will we wash these cars?
I got a feeling you're gonna ask that. Bucket? Yeah. I'll fill this bucket with water.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
Here's the water you need, and you won't waste it.
It's genius!
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's nice. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Start washing.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
What are you guys doing? We're having a car wash. Here's the car.
Back to pass.
Here's this person.
Down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. Now this up.
Yes, we were all kinds of really things. Cars, scooters, woohoo!
Facing a 3rd and long from their own 30.
Thanks, but my spectacular sparking and roller skates don't need washing.
Motion from the wide receiver.
Or maybe they do.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he's knocked down, and there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have
I
called.
looked outside last night in the mud, and now it's pretty shiny. Now it's cars, scooters, skates, robots.
They'll decline that penalty. I'll get
That's the Troy.
Smith dropping the pass. Shot to the first half turnover can swing momentum. This running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll go to the counter. Just pull right into the middle, and this clock keeps running here late in the second quarter. We are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check. And the Bruins will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Freeze in that kickoff. Here comes the UCLA offense onto the field to start this drive. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Bruins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
But guess what? I need water to use for a car through the state for the
And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29.
was
This
thinking
offense
what is to
lines
make
up feeling
lemonade.
awfully good after that big play.
So can I do that?
Por supuesto.
Running inside. It's Rice. Really good job by everybody there. Well played. Good run and a first down. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
That should do it.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Rice. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
A bit more water.
You're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Just too much mustard on that.
Where does our water come from? Lemonade pitcher, Trailing Cup, and water. Good job, Grandma.
Can't miss the target that badly. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
All right.
Wide receiver comes in motion.
Smith
Smith wants to throw. Right down the middle. It's Green. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The Bruins go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. And here's a fumble right behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
How about the defense coming through in the clutch? You want to maintain that lead. You've given a bunch of...
Bruins offense makes its way onto the field, hoping to get things going here. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing in this game right now. The turnover wasn't great, so David, they really got to be able to put something positive together on this drive.
Put something positive together. Be aggressive, but don't be reckless. Can't have any more of those turnovers.
Everyone, I have an idea.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
We made a car off of reusing water, and now we're using the car sprinkler to have a skid-off.
Back to pass.
Where's my foot?
Dorian finds a soft spot. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short. He's got room. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Behind the line. It's Bowie. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Smith dropping the pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Makes the catch. Oh, he's got some space. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Bruins look to keep this drive coming. The run inside. It's Rice. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Rice. Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Smith wants to throw. Makes the grab. And they'll move the chains with the first down. That might be it for the 3rd quarter. They go back to work in the final period of this one. The only drama left, awaiting the clock to run out, gives us a minute to check out the scoreboard from the top 12 teams in the country and get a win like this late in the season, and that really adds some strength to your playoff resume. They think there's room to run to the right here. Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Back to pass. Trying to set up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Well, that inside linebacker is a freak of nature for multiple reasons, and it's hard for a lot of people.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a hard... 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Rice.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They played with great effort. They've gotten hands to the football, and they have...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt.
Well, the QB knew coming into this one it was going to be tough. They have a lot of athletes on the back end, but today, guys just not able to separate. Accuracy hasn't always been perfect, and as a result, they've got another ball getting knocked away for an incompletion.
Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And
Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. After that big stop by the defense, now they can saw this thing away. He'll start this drive going to the air. Here comes the heat. Gunning for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. This could have the earmarks of a wasted drive if they don't come up with something on second down from the 13. Looking to fire. Grab behind the line. It's Rice. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Find more of your PBS Kids friends on your local PBS station and the free PBS Kids
This
video app.
defense, a lot of credit. They were very confident coming into this one, even though they were going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They're
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turn. Going with the counter play here. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this up.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positive.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense...
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Trojans! The defense takes matters into its own hands. That's what finishing the... They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. DB's right up on the receivers. Running inside. It's Clark. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Plenty of distance between the big. The handoff as they run the counter play here. He stopped right at the 31-yard line. That's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4. Back in 1939, USC first stole the victory bell. This time around, it was earned as the Trojans emerged victorious over their crosstown rivals. That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Brew, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
And of course, Mr. Pteranodon. That's all of you. You're having a moment to learn.
Let's see. It's probably loud.
Hey, wake up. Put the bell on. From the crib. Daddy. Daddy.
povo.